Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. If you currently have an S25 in your pocket and are wondering, should I upgrade to the S26? Or if you're looking to buy a premium Samsung device from scratch, you've clicked on the most accurate and detailed comparison video on the internet. Today, we are putting the foundational models of the Galaxy series head-to-head. The base Galaxy S25 and the brand new base Galaxy S26. There are some serious shifts in strategy here, especially regarding the processor and battery. So sit back, relax, and let's dive into every single detail you need to know. Let's start with the design. From the outside, these two devices look very similar, but you feel the difference the moment you hold them. The S25 was an incredibly compact device, featuring a 6.2-inch display and weighing in at just 162 grams. The S26 slightly increases its footprint to a 6.3-inch display. This slight bump in size brings the weight up by 5 grams to 167 grams. However, the thickness of both devices remains perfectly untouched at a sleek 7.2 millimeters. So, while the S26 gives you a bit more screen real estate, it doesn't compromise on that slim, elegant feel. Moving on to the display's technical specs. We already know Samsung's absolute mastery over dynamic AMOLED 2X panels. The incredible 2600 nits peak brightness we saw on the S25 is perfectly preserved in the S26. This means you aren't losing any of that top-tier visibility or color accuracy under direct sunlight. The real difference here is the form factor. By pushing the screen from 6.2 inches to 6.3 inches, the S26 improves the screen-to-body ratio without ruining the ergonomics. Both devices feature a silky smooth 120Hz adaptive refresh rate and FHD+ resolution. For protection, both models rely on Corning Gorilla Glass Victus 2 to provide maximum security against drops and scratches. Now we're getting under the hood, which is arguably the most crucial part of this video. This is where you'll make your decision. As you may remember, Samsung used a single processor for the S25 series globally, the 3nm, 8-core Snapdragon 8 Elite. However, with the S26, Samsung returns to its regional market strategy. Depending on your region, like here in the European/Turkish market, the S26 is powered by the brand new 10-core Samsung Exynos 2600, built on an ultra-efficient 2nm process. For graphics, it rocks the AMD-developed Exynos 960 GPU. Thanks to this 10-core architecture, the Exynos 2600 promises significantly higher energy efficiency and performance in multitasking and AI processing compared to the S25. When it comes to memory, Samsung has set a solid standard. Both devices come equipped with 12 GB of RAM, which is plenty for heavy multitasking and on-device AI features. But we have great news regarding storage. The S25 had a base model of 128 GB. With the S26, the 128 GB tier is officially retired. The S26 starts directly at a minimum of 256 GB of storage. For high-res photos, 8K videos, and heavy applications, this new baseline is exactly what we needed. Let's talk about getting through the day. The S25 packed a 4000 mAh battery. The S26 leverages its slightly larger chassis to bump that capacity up to 4300 mAh. When you combine this 300 mAh increase with the power efficiency of the new 2nm processor, the screen-on time for the S26 is noticeably longer than its predecessor. When it comes to charging, Samsung is playing it safe. Both devices support 25W wired and 15W wireless charging. Honestly, not seeing a charging speed bump on the S26 is a slight disappointment, but it gets the job done. For the camera hardware, Samsung went with the "if it ain't broke, don't fix it" approach. The rear camera setups are identical. A 50-megapixel main shooter, a 12-megapixel ultra-wide, and a 10-megapixel telephoto lens with 3x optical zoom. The front selfie camera is also unchanged at 12 megapixels. Both can shoot 8K video at 30 FPS. So where is the upgrade? The answer is in the Galaxy AI and advanced provisual engine optimizations. The S26 new Exynos 2600 chipset takes AI-assisted image processing to the next level. In terms of reducing noise in night shots and subject recognition, the S26 delivers noticeably sharper results purely through software. Finally, the software. While the S25 launched out of the box with Android 15, the new S26 arrives with the brand new Android 16-based One UI 8.5. Thanks to Samsung's massive multi-year update support for both devices, you will stay current and secure for years to come. To wrap things up, if you are currently using an S25, you aren't going to see a massive leap in display brightness, since both are 2600 nits or raw camera hardware. Because of that, you definitely don't need to upgrade immediately. The S25 is still a phenomenal flagship. However, if you are upgrading from an older phone, the S26 is a fantastic, future-proof investment. With its larger 6.3-inch screen, bumped up 4,300 mAh battery, multitasking beast of an Exynos 2600 processor, and 256 GB base storage, it is absolutely worth the price difference. What do you guys think? Is the Exynos 2600 the right move for the market? Let's discuss it in the comments below. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next one.